Hayden, hello, welcome back, everybody. Oh, okay. Hayden, I'll invite you. By the way, my streaming software just got messed up.
Yo.
Hey guys, it's almost time. Oh, wow. Hey Phantom Sado, hello.
Oh, yo, it started.
Oh, are you in the game? I mean, in the party route.
No, I'm not.
You're late.
It started a minute ago, I think. That's what it says on my screen.
Hey Jean, thanks a lot for subscribing. My OBS scenes got crashed and I will need to set everything up again. That sucks.
Yeah, just go to my marker. That's where the big screen is. I'm heading over there.
It's still loading up for me.
Apparently it started 2 minutes ago. Oh, what time is it for you right now?
It is 4:33 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah, very late.
That's some commitment to be up.
Yeah.
It's only 5:02 p.m. for me.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, princess. It's so late. I actually stayed up yesterday as well, but they postponed it. So it went to 8.
Yo. Wait.
Why is it?
Wait, what?
It's still loading up for me.
What's happening?
What happened?
Dude, my vision is glitched right now. Like, I can see, like, so far behind my character.
Oh, what is that map? That's weird.
Oh, dude, it started.
Oh.
And I'm going really fast for some reason. Dude, it started and there's captions. I'm gonna listen now.
I'm coming there. Oh, it's lagging so much.
They disabled emotes.
Oh.
It is a movement, not just a moment, it is a movement.
I'm almost there.
Why, in your opinion, was it George Floyd's death? Why was that the chosen brutality for people to say, oh my God, black people are still oppressed in this country, and it is not fair?
I think it's twofold, Carrie. In so many different encounters between people of color and the police, there simply is no proof of what happened in the interaction. And so what happens is in a court of law,
my laptop was on battery.
it tends to lean towards the policeman's point of view, right? In this case, we saw very clearly what happened. I think the other thing is due to the fact that everyone was at home, basically, during this time period in relation to the coronavirus, you couldn't avoid it, right? It was on every television station. It was on every social media platform. Everywhere you turn, you were constantly hit upside the head with this message. You see in the interaction that this man did nothing to deserve what happened.
That's right. That's so well said, because if you think about it, in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't worth it, and he didn't have to lose his life. I think that you touched on something that a lot of people talk about, and that is now defunding the police. That has been such a huge conversation, but there's so many misconceptions around defunding and dismantling. If you will, educate the audience.
All right, so most people, when they hear the term defund the police, they tend to think of, oh, they're going to take away our police department. Nothing could be further from the point. Defunding the police means that in certain communities, even Houston, take for example, we had over $1 billion allocated to our police force. Now, what is that money being used for? Some of that money tends to be allocated towards riot shields,
Hey,
right?
you're in.
Pepper spray,
Hello, how
right?
are you?
That kind of thing.
Yep.
That's only
I'm pretty good. How are you?
kids and people that
I'm also
fund
I already got
very
the
sleepy
emo.
though.
budgets, right? So why would the
I also
people
got it
want
yesterday, I
to
think.
supply the police with the
Yeah.
means to oppress them? If the police are concerned about the situation in certain
Hey,
communities
let's
go.
with a higher crime rate, well, higher crime rates tend to happen in communities
I
where
joined in. I'm gonna
there's
come to
not
you guys in a sec.
there's not employment opportunities, right? There's not a lot of social services, and people are going to do what they need to do to take care of themselves and their families. When the community has more opportunities for employment,
Everything
more opportunities
working.
for upward mobility, then they tend to be a less of a strain on the government. They tend to have a lower crime rate, and because of that, we'll have less need for the police in those communities.
You are passionate about so many different things in terms of making. Well, talk to me about some of the other projects that you're working on.
Well, right now, obviously, being a part of More Than a Vote is essential. We're dealing with primaries in this country right now, and we just
Gotta
want
get
to
off now.
educate
See you
people.
later.
We want to inform people
Okay.
because people are tired, they're angry, they're concerned, and action. And so we want to make sure that we give them the right information.
It's like they're talking about COVID-19.
Yeah.
I'm almost to you guys.
Okay.
It's like they're talking about COVID-19. Huh. Hmm.
Hard to be a part of the city council.
Whoa, this guy is in my way. Nope. Amen. Hmm. We were 3 minutes late for this.
Really what matters, you know. The change starts at home, you know. So as long as you have a support system that believes in what you're doing and supports you in what you're doing, you have everything you need to go out there and fight the good fight. And for those that don't, there's a community of people here to help you. So you can go to places like morethanavote.org. There are many different places that will encourage you, inform you, and they will put you with groups of people that feel like you, that are ready to take action. So no one has to go about this alone if they want to do it.
Yeah, we're stronger together. People have been saying it, but that has much more meaning now that we are in our movement, not just this moment. Bambi, it has been an education, always a pleasure. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Keep fighting.
Hip-hop
the good fight.
music.
Keep up the good fight.
Yeah, la la.
So our next guest, I have to admit, I'm a fan, but there are so many different people that we could talk to, and I thought it was so imperative that
Oh,
we
be right
speak
back,
with her.
guys.
You know her
I'm gonna
as
change my
Molly
skin.
on the huge, successful show
Okay.
Insecure, HBO's Insecure. She also
I
has
don't
a
think I
comedy
want
special
this on.
highlighting her Nigerian roots, and she's an amazing podcaster. Let's welcome in Yvonne Orji, everyone. You have such a beautiful way of making things funny, giving us our medicine with some candy, right? The humor and the healing. You bring all of that to your space. And right now, as you look across this country and how everyone is so broken and so upset, if it's not social injustice, it's the pandemic, it's depression, it's unemployment. The list goes on
let's
and
go
on.
back.
How are you doing, quite frankly?
You know, I'm rediscovering self in a way that is hard but necessary, that will lead to ultimate joy. I know it sounds like a lot, but no, I think I personally think that God put all of us on a global timeout. Like we just,
Hey God, where are
America
you?
hasn't
I
done as
can't
good as
see
other
you.
people
I'm
when it comes
here.
to timeouts, because everyone else is out playing at recess, and we're
I'm
still in the
Deadpool.
principal's office hoping and wishing we can come out.
Oh,
But I think that if we settle into the timeout and really learn the lesson that we're supposed to learn from the season, I think we'll emerge better. We'll learn how to play well with others in more ways than one. And so personally for me, I'm taking this time to learn me in a new way. I feel like I'm being ushered into a new season and I'm getting still, because sometimes the busy uh, confounds the work that we're supposed to actually be doing. You know, we're busy doing other stuff, but we got work that we need to do on the inside. And I'm leaning into it. I'm like, dang, I thought I was gonna be able to rest like everybody else. And God's like, nah, we got work to do.
You know what? And I think that's what everybody is saying about 2020. It's demanding that we be better. And you said it's a global timeout. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, it's like everyone sit down, be humble, to quote the great prophet Henry
hold on, let
Moore.
me get a good view of
But
this.
like, let's just sit down and let's reevaluate some things. Let us unearth and shake up the things that we have been trying to hide within ourselves, within our nation. I think America is going through an unraveling right now, a much needed, a much necessary one, and I think all eyes on us, right? There is no, oh, I was on the subway for an hour, so I didn't miss that thing that happened. No, everybody was home. Everybody, was watching when
Oh, with
George
that?
Floyd died,
Hey
and
guys, if anybody
no
send me
one
request,
could
let me
hide it.
know in
Everyone was
chat.
watching when Amy Cooper called the cops.
So I know who
This
you
is
are.
a time where it's like, oh, we can't pretend it away. We can't excuse it away. No, 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 no. It's a global timeout. Sit down, watch, and let's learn. And globally, it's like, hey, we were going business as usual, but it
Oh,
ain't usual no more. Like that's old. Anytime change occurs, it's very uncomfortable. And so right now we're sitting with we're
also
getting
has
That's how we live our
we're
lives,
getting
how we
comfortable
find
with the
ourselves one
uncomfortable.
of the few
The
or one of the
minorities, we've
first.
been comfortable.
And that's a
being
lonely
uncomfortable
road.
because
When you
that
look
to me
at, and when you talk
explains
about this
just the
global
existence
timeout,
for whatever
everybody
we
had to
want to
pay
do,
attention
how
to
we
Amy
break into
Cooper.
our careers, how
Everyone
we
had
live
to
our
pay
lives,
attention
how
to
we find
George
ourselves one
Floyd.
of the few
How
and
is
not the
that
first.
helping
And
us
that's a
as a
lonely
people, as a
road.
country? When you look at, and when you talk about this global timeout, everybody had to pay attention to Amy Cooper. Everyone had to pay attention to George Floyd. How is that helping us as a people, as a country during our global timeout?
I think, well, one, we're not minorities, Carrie. You already know it. It's like these labels that they put on us. It's like the same way of saying like black on black violence. Also, there's no white on white violence. It's branding,
Yeah,
right?
right.
It's all
Yeah,
branding.
you're right. You're
It's
right.
like white people kill white people every single day. So no, there is no black on black violence. And if you say black on black violence, well then let's brand white on white violence. Like I watch Investigation Discovery. Ain't too many of us been featured. So, I just even like, but to answer your question, what does that do? I
Always
think what
my
everyone
people.
expected is what has happened in the past. The world was still open, right? In that, okay, you had everyone from Trayvon Martin to Castillo to Sandra Bland. You had all of these lives lost, and Black people made some noise. We rioted, we got out in the streets, we started the Black Lives Matter movement, all of those things. And then white people kind of just like, oh, let's give them something. And then it's just like, is it over? It's like Oscars so black. Okay, okay, good. We gave some Oscars. Are we good now? Like, are we even?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just
Mm-hmm.
like, oh no, 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 no. This is not about like a band-aid. It's like, yo, we might have to amputate the leg a little bit, but it's all right because by amputating the leg, we're gonna save the body. And so I think that's what's happening now. Like America is realizing, like, oh, Black people aren't just making a little bit of noise. Like the protests are still out. The conversations are still being had. The change is still being demanded. And I think they're seeing, oh, this is not going no way. And no, it's not, because we need systematic change.
What a beautiful way to explore what is happening and describe our country. We might have to amputate the leg, but that's to save the body. That's what's happening right now. That's beautiful, Yvonne. And to that end, I have to ask you this, because the way that we do that, we use our voice. And our voice right now in this world, in this country, is our vote. And everyone talks about voting and how important it is, but I feel like more than ever we understand that it's not just about voting every 4 years for the man in office. It's about your local
guys,
elections. It's
go.
about the mayor. It is about the district attorney who have the power to bring charges
I'll watch
against police.
this
If police
later.
brutality is an issue in your community, if you care about your school district, you can run for the school board. I ask this of you, right? Your parents are from Nigeria. You are Nigerian. You talk about that very lovingly. What does voting mean for you?
You know, I think voting is power. I remember, you know, I became a naturalized citizen back in the 90s when, because I was still a minor, my mom naturalized, and so we were able to do it under her. And just even that power of like, we are American citizens and all the access that we have by being citizens, one of those accesses and those access to power being voting. It's a big deal. It's a big deal because not only do we have the opportunity to be in this country, but now we can be of the country. We can be of the systems. We can be of the rules. We can be of what it actually affords. But I think going back to your earlier comment about just the setup of systems, I think we are done a disservice, either it's schools or whatever it is, and I'm not putting teachers on blast. I think teachers do a phenomenal job, but for some reason, we do not, and give them all the raises. I know too many parents who are like, this child of mine, I do love them, but hey, where can I drop them off? And I do think that there's a disservice done because, again, when we talk about voting, to your point, we talk about every 4 years. It's important to vote for the presidency. We don't realize, like, oh, snap, we actually can vote about, like, how much our libraries get. It's like small things like that, but they make a big difference.
When you think of voter suppression in this country, what does it look like for you?
It's the systems. When we talk about voter suppression, we also talk about systematic racism, right? It's all the systems that's set up. And we've normalized, okay, maybe your job will give you a half day, or maybe, you know, you'll be able to get this luxury. It shouldn't be a luxury. It should be built into the system. It should be built into the fabric of how we vote. But maybe you'll be able to get this luxury in order to enable you to go vote. Think about everything disenfranchised, marginalized Black person has to endure in a day. So in a day, you need to get to work. If something happens to your car, if something happens to your child care, if something happens to, there's so many factors along the way that can send you into a tailspin as an American. And then you add on as a person of color. If you're just trying to get to vote and you already have to go through all of these hurdles and hoops in your everyday life, imagine the one day when your voice really is supposed to matter the most in this country, but then you also see all the times that you tried to have your voice matter, and then it's been shut down, repressed, told it doesn't matter, and then you're kind of like,
oh God, it's raining.
How do we keep hope though? If I'm watching this right now, how do we as a people stay hopeful? How do we believe in the promise that these quote unquote forefathers have given us?
Because have you met Black people? By default, like hope is infused in our DNA. Like if we haven't been broken now through, be it through slavery, through capitalism,
give it to me,
colonization, through segregation, through, you know, I mean, listen, the history of Black people in this country is, at one point, we were 3/5.
Black boy joy.
That was a written law. And look at us now. We are whole. We are Black girl magic. We are Black boy joy. We are, you know what I'm saying? What I think about in terms of giving us hope, right? We're making a lot of people nervous right now, Carrie. We're making a lot of people nervous right now because they're like, dang, we put all these obstacles in their way, and these jokers are resilient. But that should give us hope. That should give us hope that, like, we can't stop, won't stop. I mean, I went to the school of Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag, Harlem shaking it right now. Can't stop, won't stop. And I think that's our motto. We can't stop voting and we won't stop voting. We can't stop marching and we won't stop marching. We can't stop thriving, and we
I
will stop
wonder how
thriving.
they got
To that end,
Fortnite,
because you led me
actually.
directly there, I've been asking everyone who's
That's
appeared
so
on this platform,
weird.
what does activism look like? And I feel like back in the day, we had an idea. Yes, it is marching. Yes, it is protesting. Yes, it is speaking out against things that we feel are not right or unjust. But talk to me about what activism looks like for Yvonne Orji.
Listen, activism, I think the beauty of activism is that it has many faces, right? You're going to have the people on the front lines. Like, you know what? Martin Luther King marched, but there were a lot of women who were in the homes like, hey, BT Dubs, when they come back, this is how we support all the people who are marching on the front lines. And we're going to be here doing what we know to do best here. And you know what? Somebody needs to bail them out of jail so now we need to be in the community, getting money or whatever it is. So it's like everybody has a position to play. And so play your position like a shortstop, bruh. So whoever you are and whatever you do, play your position. So activism could look like, you know what? I'm not the one that's built to be on the front line, but you know what? My pockets go deep, so I'm gonna support the people on the front line. I'm a comedian. Black joy is a form of activism.
There's always a call for entertainers or celebrities to have a platform to do something. Why aren't you speaking out? I'm not a believer in thinking that it's mandatory. Like you said, everyone can be an activist and be activated in different ways. But talk to me about the connection. Talk to me about the marginalization in your world and how you feel like it even inspires you to say more and use your platform to do more.
Beneath the surface of what we do, like Niecy Nash says, it's the who, right? The who is the person who's going to be like, hey, let me call this out. Either blind racism, in terms of overt racism, in terms of ways that we can be better, in terms of ways that we can actually be more uplifting to the community that you may not even realize that you're serving.
Before I let you go, talk to me about the urgency, in your opinion, for people to vote, our people to get out and vote this coming election.
Yeah, I mean, guys, if you think you're tired now, I'm telling you right now, we cannot take this sitting down. We can't take this jokingly. I understand that it may be hard to figure out who to vote for, but at the end of the day, we got to vote for our families. We got to vote for our legacies. We got to vote for continued progress. We have to vote for upward mobility. We have to vote for equality in a way that is long lasting. And if we succeeded before, we can do it again. You talk about the whole, this is the time. This is not the time to give up. This is not the time to pretend a way that we haven't made progress. We have. There's still much more to be done. And you know what? We might have to get to a point where we pass the baton to our children and our children's children, but we still have work to do now for that generation.
Yvonne Orji, you are everything. You are Molly, but you are not Molly, but I love you so much as Molly on HBO's Insecure. You are an amazing podcaster, Jesus and Jola. Shout out to Lovey. And then we also have movies. Like you, The World, you're a model, a cover model. Also, wait, don't let me forget your hugely successful stand-up comedy special on HBO. Girl, you doing it all. And I am so grateful. You are truly the dream, not just the American dream. You're the black girl, brown girl, do it all dream, the immigrant dream, everything. You're a beautiful, beautiful soul. I really, really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Yvonne Orji, ladies and gentlemen, nothing but the best and excellence personified. Thank you so much.
I love you so much, Mama. Mwah.
Yeah, la la.
So Atlanta has been one of the hotbeds in terms of political unrest and social injustice. We've seen so much happen in that city, and we've also seen so much come from that city, including one of our very own founding fathers of the civil rights movement, and that's Martin Luther King Jr. But right now, we want to welcome in someone who has used his platform to talk about voting, to talk about racial injustice, and how he's trying to help. Atlanta's very own Russ joins us now on We the People. Russ, I'm not going to fan out and tell you what some of my favorite songs were that I listened to repeat on yours. We're going to get to the topic at hand. So we got to talk about, recently you did an interview where you shared your outlook on culture and music. And you also were very candid about the fact that you have a privilege and that it's necessary for you to give back. Tell everybody about what that means.
It's very obvious, I'm white. and I'm in Black culture and I'm benefiting financially off of it. So I feel like if you're a white person financially benefiting off of Black culture, you have to put finances back into Black culture. It's just that simple. The screenshots with your feelings, it just comes off like fake empathy, because it comes off very dismissive and very oh, that sucks for y'all, but anyway, back to what I was doing.
Have you felt that way always, or is it now because of the time of where we are in this country?
I've always had the feeling. I think now it's just obviously elevated. It's a new level, and there's new, it's to the point now where you can't, first of all, you can't not say anything. Second of all, though, I just think saying something isn't enough anymore. I think, if you have the ability to put money back into a culture that you're financially benefiting from, you have the ability to, you should.
It's interesting that you talk about it in that way, because some people do believe that silence is the best way to go, because it's hard to talk race, especially if you're white and you're in the Black culture. People just feel as if they can't talk about it. They feel awkward. They feel as if they don't have the privilege or the voice or the words. How do you find yourself right now in terms of interacting with people when they want to talk to you about social injustice, police brutality, what's going on in this country right now?
Well, first of all, picking and choosing whether you want to be silent or not about race, that's a privilege in and of itself. But no, I mean, I try to just do my best to listen to the Black people around me and the educated Black people I have in my life. So I do my best to not act like I have all the answers for everything, especially in a culture that I'm not from. But that's why when we decided to raise the money for Black Lives Matter organizations, when we raised $500,000, we got on the phone with some of the women who started Black Lives Matter. I got on the phone with Tamika Mallory. I was on the phone with Karen Civil and talking with my friends to make sure the money went to like the correct places, and people who really need it. It's just about listening. That's all. It's about listening.
Let's talk about that for a moment, because the way I think of activism, for me, it looks very differently. It's not necessarily just protesting on the front lines. I think that's great. But what about being an activist in the way in which you have decided to be one? What inspired you? What did it look like? You said you raised money for Black Lives Matter. What did you do? Mm-hmm. Walk us through everything that you did and how you find yourself in this moment right now.
So for me, it was 3 years ago, I had like a string of festivals, and I decided that I was going to wear t-shirts with a message on them, because I figured what better time to use a platform than in front of, a bunch of people. So one of the t-shirts I wore was, if you want to change the system, speak up, white silence is pro-racism, the whole thing. And it didn't really it kind of got swept under the rug back then. But when all this stuff started happening again, and it's been happening, the police brutality against innocent Black people, I was like, man, I'm not the biggest artist in the world, and I certainly don't have the most white fans in the world, but I got a good amount of people that I can definitely mobilize and turn into some money, and I know they're down for the cause because it's merch, it's a good thing, and I've always been outspoken anyway, and so how am I going to be in Black culture and not be outspoken about racism?
And then I got to ask you this, because you grew up in Atlanta, so that gives you a heads up, depending for so many people, because you're in the crux of that beautiful Black city where there are so many wonderful Black leaders, home of so much great music and things that speak to our culture right now. And we are really, really getting our word out, especially with this platform today, and saying that we must use our voice to vote. Talk to me about what the importance of voting for you in this upcoming election.
Yeah, so full transparency, I had never voted before, ever. And because, I was one of those people who was like, my vote doesn't matter. And, and I don't know, maybe it's because I was younger, maybe it's because I really thought that, or I don't know, but I just think that it's got to, now this is a bit of a privilege to say it's got to a breaking point for me, because obviously it's been past the breaking point for Black people. But I think that as a whole, the young people need to get out and vote, because we're the ones that never show up. You know what I mean? We never show up to vote, but we're the future. So it's like, look, we got to go out there and vote, and then whatever happens, but at least we did our part. You got to do your part.
you're very candid in saying that you just decided to vote, and I think there's a beautiful irony in the fact that you have your fans saying, "Because of you, I'm voting."
Right.
And there's something beautiful about that. But I want to know why now for you. Why in this moment is it important for you to vote? And what hit your spirit to say, yes, this is the time to do it?
Honestly, because I think that George Floyd really woke up a lot of people who, including myself, who I was vocal and outspoken about racism. I put it in my lyrics. I put it on T-shirts. I would talk about it in interviews. Like, you know, I was vocal about it. But that video in that moment, I think me along with a lot of other people just kind of was like, all right, like words are simply not enough anymore. We gotta do something, whether it's raising money, whether it's voting, or all the above. Like we gotta do something, you know. And I'm ashamed that it took that for me to be like, I need to raise money and I need to vote. You know, it's a shame. And I don't know, I guess it snapped a bunch of people out of it, you know. And even if you were vocal and whatnot, it's time to actually put your money where your mouth is. It's time to go vote. You know, it's time to just stop talking about it and be about it, you know. And it's been time for that, but like I said, you know, I'm ashamed that it took me this long to actually really be about it, but I'm here now.
So Russ, we all know that this is going to be your first time voting. Tell me what that experience is going to be like for you in terms of what you're excited about.
I think, you know what it's going to do for me? It's going to let me know that I'm contributing to something bigger than myself, and I'm actually putting my money where my mouth is, and I'm being about it. Because, you know, for so long, and I know I'm not alone with this, but, you know, standing on the outside and just screaming about this and that and this should change, and it's like, all right, but did you vote? You know? And so I'm, you know, I know it's gonna feel good to know that I played a small role, you know. And that's the problem. I think the mentality of like, my vote doesn't matter needs to be changed to, my vote, albeit small, does matter. It's a role I'm playing, and if I play my part and you play your part and he and she plays their part, then we make a difference. But you know, it'll feel, I have a feeling it's gonna feel very, very bigger than me. I mean, I think when you realize that giving actually feels better than receiving, that's when you start wanting to do your part and contribute. So voting is an easy way to give, you know.
Yeah. To whom much is given, much is required, and you have been given a huge platform, and we are so grateful for you, Russ. Philanthropist, artist, community activist, first-time voter. We appreciate you for doing this, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, la la.
So cities like Atlanta and Chicago have been at the forefront of the discussions, especially now in this country when we're talking about COVID-19 and systemic racism, as well as police brutality and what we can do in this country. Again, we're continuing our conversation, letting you know that your voice is your vote and your vote is your voice. We can change where we are in this country. Currently, I'd like to welcome in Chicago Cubs right fielder Jason Hayward. I appreciate you. I brought in Atlanta and Chicago because I know you grew up in the metropolitan area of Atlanta, more specifically McDonough, let's be technical. And you have been very vocal throughout this entire time in terms of what our country's been experiencing. Let's look at the past month and a half, if you will. What has been the hardest thing for you to deal with?
The hardest thing for me to deal with, Carrie, this last month has just been going from the virus shutting everything down to us being called to action. You know, we've had multiple police brutality situations. We've had people protesting, wanting to get the message out. But I really realized that I need to be a part of the positive message and make sure that doesn't get lost in all the chaos going on, for people to actually hear from a reasonable, respectable person who cares about everyone involved.
A reasonable, respectable person who cares about everyone involved, which leads us to More Than a Vote. It is a beautiful collective of Black athletes and artists. You are a part of that. Talk to me about why that's important for you right now, and this be a part of that collective.
To me personally, it's important to be a part of that because I've somewhat use baseball and my craft as an excuse to not get more involved in voting. But I can't any longer use baseball and work as an excuse not to get educated, and not also to show people like at any moment in time, any walk of life, we can make a difference.
So tell me in your words, what does activism look like for you?
In my words, it looks like LeBron James, the biggest athlete right now on the planet, speaking up and breaking the ice for everyone. And I think for the first time, people see and hear from us. So now we have white teammates, we have other people speaking up and realizing, okay, like this is how we go about doing this. And to me right now, social media, athletes speaking up, entertainers speaking up, like we're trying to do with More Than a Vote.
You said something I thought was so key, because covering sports for so long, I know that it's tough for black players specifically in Major League Baseball to talk about how they feel. Adam Jones did it in a very eloquent way early on, but there are very few that are vocal. You said you all were afraid. Why use that word, and why were you afraid?
What do you mean? You mean you are not able to get in?
Because in 2019, there were 68 of us total, and there are 38 teams. There's 25-man roster on each team. There's a 40-man roster, which is on each team as well. And there aren't many of us. So we're outnumbered in that sense, but not always in a negative way when it comes to our teammates and our clubhouses. But to get to this point, you have to move a certain way. You got to be careful what you say. You can't ruffle feathers. You can't come off in any way. Much like other black entertainers, much like yourself, probably having to live through life every day. But to get to the highest level, you got to button up. You got to be seen and not heard. So baseball is, like I said, it was time for us to try and speak up and make a difference and show it's okay to do so, because we can't be quiet any longer.
That is a button up, be quiet, be seen but not heard. That is an expression that a lot of black folks can relate to in whatever aspect of professionalism that they experience, especially if they don't work for themselves. They just feel that. That is also a socialization that we have as black folks, especially like you said, if you want to get to the higher level. And for so long, I felt a bubbling right underneath the surface that so many of us who were in whatever positions we were, who had platforms, were tired of pretending and looking the other way and spending so much time making others comfortable while we were uncomfortable. Do you feel that this is the type of movement that is sustainable, or is it just for a time?
No, it takes everyone joining in on the conversation, and right now I feel like more than ever, there is little things as possible to distract from bigger issues. And we saw on draft day, we saw our president, Theo Epstein, holding up a sign saying Black Lives Matter and wanting to include the rest of MLB in that. But now we're having those conversations as well. So I definitely think this is sustainable, and it's not always just going to be the popular thing to do. This is something that people want to get right because they know we care.
Jason, you said you think it's sustainable, that what you're seeing, especially with your colleagues in baseball, that this can be something where you're feeling more comfortable, feeling more safe to share how you feel about social injustice and police brutality. What are you doing right now in this moment with your platform to help change how we look at voting and how to educate the culture and the community about voting?
Well, first, what I'm doing, Carrie, is joining up with More Than a Vote and joining up with other athletes and entertainers to get that message out and use our platform in that sense as a group, and try to create a brand with this to make it something that's not just about the election coming, make sure that it's about people getting educated for years to come and figure out where to vote and how to vote. We've got people in different areas that cover different demographics and influence different areas of people. And as a baseball player, as a black baseball player, I feel like now, like we talked about, is finding the time to show people that you can use your voice in this profession. You don't have to be afraid. And to me, that can help a kid growing up. He can see me, he can see other guys that were in the video we posted saying, hey, this is what they're standing for. They're speaking up for these things, and it's okay to want to play baseball. It's not lame. It's not something I have to be as afraid of as I was before. So I feel like that's my role in this. I have a younger brother as well. He's 24. He also played baseball. So I've got to lead by example. I can't just always come up with a good answer that sounds good on TV when I get asked a question on what do we need to do to make changes. I'm joining up here to make sure that I take action and get educated myself. For one, so many people, I feel like in Atlanta, they're on the move. Well, when you want to try to make a vote and try and cast your vote, you have to do it by mail. You have to sign up for the absentee ballot. Then you have to get another ballot in return. They have to send it back to you. Well, for me personally, they didn't send that back until it was too late, right? We didn't get it in the mail to the address that's an Atlanta address at my parents' house. We didn't get that in the mail until it was too late. And then from other friends and family that are still in Georgia right now, I just hear about them being held in lines too long and trying to get off work. And we know how it is for any family, but let alone a black family in the city or in the suburbs trying to take care of their family and trying to provide for them. You try to get off work, and then you're like, wait a minute. You start looking at the clock. It's like, oh, this is not going to happen today, right? And so I saw, Mayor Keisha Bottoms, reach out via social media to people and say, hey, I'm going to address these issues right now. I need y'all to stay in line to cast your votes, keep hanging in there. So to me in Georgia, that's what that looks like.
Well, it's interesting that you even bring that up because there have been all these images specifically from Georgia, because that's such a battleground, where you see people, especially when it came to the primaries, doing whatever it takes. And this is real life voter suppression that you're talking about. It's been happening for decades. It's not fake. What you're saying, these examples of sending you your ballot too late after the fact or shutting down the polls at 6 o'clock while people still are in line, that's a real life issue. There needs to be some type of change. And I think that what we're doing right now is fair, but the idea of voter suppression, do you think that is well known, especially with folks within the generation, your generation?
I think it's known in our communities, right? I don't think it's spoke on enough. I don't think there's been enough light drawn to it. Bring it to light. Let people hear about it. Let people learn about what that looks like, and get more people to say, okay, look, like this is going to happen. We have to expect this, and we can no longer make the excuse. We can't say they didn't warn us.
Jason, everybody knows, or it feels as if everyone knows, that the time is now. America's paying attention to us. We have their eyes. We have their ears. If you look toward the future, what are you most excited about in terms of seeing a change?
I'm excited about how fast the word is traveling. The word is being spread right now. The biggest athletes, the biggest icons, biggest entertainers are doing their part, but I'm also seeing people out there on the streets doing their part. When so many things got lost, could have very easily got in the commotion when it came to protests, and you saw rioting, you saw looting. People still stood their ground. People still went out there and said, look, we're doing this for the right reasons. We're going to come together. We're going to use drones. We're going to use social medias. I feel like this is a new wave of getting things done the right way and just spreading the message.
You're right about that, and you're right. People are spreading the word unapologetically. We out here. We doubling down. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Right.
Yeah, la la.
Hey everybody, I am so excited to welcome a friend, a brother, family member, if you will, former colleague, NBA great, sports analyst, philanthropist. He does it all, and he's here to give us his time and his platform to talk about something that is so important, that is voting. Everybody, welcome Jalen Rose to We the People. Talk to me about how important it is for the people who know you and love you and look up to you. Why is it so important that you use your platform to talk about voting?
Initially, we have to get past the stigma of the mental systemic racism that comes with the presidential race, governors, mayors, senators, judges. We've been conditioned to believe that our vote does not matter. So usually when we looked up at all of those races and people that were running, not only did they not look like us, we didn't believe they were there to represent our best interests. So therefore, as a collective, we didn't mobilize until Barack Obama, and we felt a sense of hope that finally our country is going to do something that we felt would never happen in our lifetime. And I remember being at the inauguration in 2008. I made sure I was there. And we voted in 2016. We didn't vote, Kerry. We didn't vote. And so many people try to make this political. This is not political. Me telling somebody to vote is like telling somebody to pay taxes. So that's one, getting over the stigma of nobody is going to represent our best interest. And then number two, the reality is that the person that gets the most votes doesn't necessarily win the presidency. That's uncomfortable right there, because that's actually what took place in 2016. The Electoral College chose the president. And if you put all of their pictures up, I'm pretty sure they look a lot more like each other than they look like you and I. How about that? And then the third thing, especially in urban environments, oh man, they create barriers for us, Carrie. It's like you got to jump over the fence, you got to run past the dog, you got to jump on the hood of the car. The lines is 5 hours long. You get up to the poll and they don't work. Elderly people working in the city, while they got the young
Hey McDonald Watson, thanks a lot for subscribing.
Technology working in the suburbs. Like, these are all systematic things that try to discourage us from voting. And
hey,
then
Pat,
finally, we don't have a day off to vote. We need to work. So we don't get a day off. It's gonna be a full day, and I gotta work to pay my bills. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna mail in vote. And you know what you want people to realize? That counts too. So your vote will be counted if you're able to mail it in. So those are a few things that I hope that we can do and mobilize. And shout to LeBron and his team. Shout to you and everybody involved. We will make a difference.
Well, let's talk about more than a vote. There is a Black collective of athletes, of artists coming together and saying voter suppression is a real deal, especially in the Black community. When you just talked about, I got to work, so I can't go vote. And then when we do get in the booth, just in case we don't have to work, do we know who we're voting for? Not only do we have to vote, we got to be educated. And it's not always even about the man who's in office or the woman who's in office for president. It's about your local elections. It's about the people who are your DAs, your state DAs, like the people who actually make change in your community, who will change police brutality, who will make sure that your community is taken care of, who will defund police and hope that they can help you in stopping police brutality. So talk to me about why you decided to be a part of More Than a Vote and what it actually means.
Well, it means a lot to be involved with such an impressive collective, as you mentioned. And I said this multiple times, and I know it can be uncomfortable when I say it, but a lot of times we have to get to the root of the issue before we find a solution. And the quote was, I wish America loved Black people as much as it loves Black culture. And this collective, by the way, represents in a lot of ways what's encouraging, but also sometimes disappointing about our role as Black people in America. Because we were brought here as labor and to entertain. And we use those vehicles to get paid and move to the suburbs and be the idols of white kids. And so now that we have this collective, I would say sports and entertainment represent the most powerful group of Black men in the United States. I'm talking about money, power, celebrity, the ability to mobilize, community involvement, their leadership, their intellect. And so to have all of us pulling in the same direction at the same time for anything that we're passionate about is going to be a difference maker, but it's definitely going to be a difference maker in the 2020 vote, because we're going to make sure we inform everybody that they can let their voice be heard, and failure is not an option.
Jalen, what does voter suppression look like to you?
A perfect example took place recently, Carrie, in Kentucky. It was 6 p.m. And you know what the people did? They continued to bang on the doors, continued to bang on the windows. They continued to let it be known they were not going to leave the premises until they got a chance to vote. And you know what ended up happening? They opened those doors and allowed those people to vote. So do not be discouraged. These barriers show you that it matters. And we're
Golden
here to help you break
in the chat now.
the same thing with our platforms and voices, Carrie.
Anybody
Because you know
who
what's going to happen.
send me
At
requests,
some
let
point,
me know in the
Breonna
chat
Taylor
so
is
I
not
know
going to
who
be
you are.
trending anymore.
Because I don't
People are
want
not
to
going to be
add so many
protesting
random people.
anymore.
Only those who are
But
going to
it's
be
still up to
irregular
us
viewer.
to keep making sure that our voices get heard, and this is one way to do so.
Right, and that is a form of being activated, being an activist. It doesn't have to be protesting. It doesn't have to look like what you think traditionally activism looks like. It's voting. It's that simple.
We now have to understand, like, this is a critical mass moment for this movement to continue to hold up as much steam for as long as possible. And
Okay, Golden
that's
Ninja,
what this
just make sure
collection
that
is
you
gonna
have
hopefully
subscribed,
allow for
because
that
that's all you need to
situation
do.
happen.
Jalen, in today's age of technology, it should be easier to vote.
No doubt. It's like we call these devices smartphones, but yet I can't vote from them. All of the things that we do in our lives are in our phones. All of these barriers are things that people will need to overcome in order to create a level of enthusiasm to vote. And again, this is not political. It's your right to do so. And there's so many times where you feel like somebody may have gotten done unjustly in your community. Pay attention to who the judges are, who's running for Senate, mayor, governor. Pay attention who's running for president. And let's make sure in 2020 we make a difference.
Why is more than a vote so important and invaluable in our community right now?
Well, because right now, I think we have an opportunity to let our voices be heard louder than ever. Anytime you see the mobilization of white kids holding Black Lives Matter signs, that means there's a breakthrough. Now,
Hey Kazim,
what
thanks a lot
happens
for
with that
subscribing.
is the next step. You're going to look down in your email, Carrie. You're going to see all of
Hey
these
Golden
companies
Ninja, I hope you have
telling you how they're
subscribed
going
as
to work
well.
on their diversity, how they're looking themselves in the mirror. They need to make change. Just like in sports, right? You look on the field, on the court, all those black players. Further you get up, it's like altitude or a ladder. It gets thinner and thinner. And so a lot of people talk about the system being broken. I hate to remind people that it's not broken. It was built this way. And one of our ways to help change the system is to vote. So that's why more than a vote
Hey
is so
Golden
very
Ninja, I have
important. So we can
already
make sure everybody
yeah.
participates
Okay.
and gives themselves an opportunity to let their voice be heard.
I think it's interesting because you talked about black men being very powerful in the U.S. if they're athletes and entertainers, because for so long those have been the only avenues traditionally to
What do you
create
mean?
wealth.
That you mean
The NBA season comes back.
What
What are your
they're talking
feelings on the season coming back in the midst of everything that is happening?
I think you'll see players are challenging the establishment more. You're going to see them saying, okay, if you have all of these marketing and promotional deals, how many of them are with minorities?
Okay, Golden
How
Ninja.
many people are you employing in NBA? What about certain teams?
I
Who
hope
do
you
you
have
have as a
subscribed.
minority owner?
Just I streamed the
Or
answer
what
and
about the
play with all of my
candidates that you have
subscribers.
for positions
also
of
host
power? NBA players have
custom
proven
matches.
as blacks that they are now movers and shakers in the game. They're now the dog, not the tail. So if they decide not to play, some of the biggest social changes and conversations have taken place in sports
Yeah, Pat,
that weren't
I
during
agree
the
as
game.
well. That's
Colin
very
Kaepernick
true.
was before the game.
You're all
The
the same.
Ali Summit was a press conference. So they could mobilize if they chose to. But when
Oh,
if
thanks a lot,
you do play,
Golden
challenge
Ninja.
the league. Black
This
Lives
means a
Matter
lot.
on the jerseys. Continue to make sure that every time people are watching the game, they're also seeing the movement happen.
Jalen, I appreciate you because you are always entertaining and informative at once. I really, truly am looking forward to the NBA season. Thank you for working with More Than a Vote because your voice, your platform, all of it is needed, my friend. Be safe, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I love and appreciate you. One call away, always.
Thank you. Love you, brother.
Love you too.
Every conversation that we had today, I hope was helpful for you. I am so grateful to everyone who came on with me to talk about what's going on in our culture and how we need to change. Huge shout out to Jalen Rose, Bun B, Jason Hayward, Yvonne Orgy, and Russ. Their words were inspiring, but also important and invaluable. I hope your phone is full with all the information that we've been able to place in front of you. Again, you need to check out these resources because they are so important because we want you to vote. That is your voice. It is important. We, the people, want you to vote. So
Yeah, thanks
go to
a lot,
morethanavote.org, fairfight.com, and when we all vote.org. Again,
I'm
thank
sure
you
we will
so
make it
much
to
for joining us
100K
and paying attention, because this
as
message,
well, and
again,
then
is invaluable.
I will
I'm
do the
Carrie
giveaway
Champion
finally
for We the People.
of the 5 battle passes. It has ended. He bet. Yes, of course, Golden Ninja. Shout out to Golden Ninja. Now we can. You wanna play? Yeah.
Can we do a custom match?
Oh, but I don't think we have enough people for that. Maybe just normal matches.
Well, let's do that tomorrow.
Wait, also my OBS, my stream software just got crashed, and I will need to create all the scenes again. I mean the layout.
Well, by GodOfVamps, I'm out of here.
Oh, okay. I will come back to the lobby as well. Wait. Okay, anybody in the chat who wanna play together? Yeah, Pat. I hope I can get to 1 million someday. That feels like a very, very long way to go for now. I need to get my theme back. I mean the stream theme. You may have not noticed it today. Oh, don't worry, Golden Ninja, just stay consistent, and I'm sure you will get, even if you get like 1 or 10 subscribers a day, you will be there one day. I miss my theme, the fire one. I don't know if I will be able to find it again or not. Hey Jacob, yes of course, shout out to Jacob. I hope I pronounced your name right. Okay, whoever wanna play together, let me know. Okay, Pat and anybody else? I will just... Oh, you're in the match? Oh, okay, you're in party room. By the way guys, whoever is new, just make sure you are not abusive or toxic. That's all you need to do. Just be nice to everybody. That's all. Don't fight with anybody. Jacob. Okay. who else wanna play together? Hey Golden Ninja, do you have mic? Hey guys, anybody else wanna join in? Let me know. Oh, okay, that will be cool. On what server do you guys wanna play? Oh my god. Should I keep it to Middle East? Okay. Well, I'm really bad at trials though. I'm really bad at arena. Oh, you're welcome, Ghost Ranger. I'm just telling everybody in advance, whoever is new, that I just started playing on PC since 1 month, so I'm not very good. I'm really new. Oh, what happened? Thanks a lot, Gold Ninja. What happened? Oh, so many glitches these days. I need to find a new theme again. I miss my old one, it was so perfect. What? Why it keeps failing? Oh, okay. Oh god. Okay. I'm just trying to find my theme again. I hope I can find it. Oh, we are in. Yes, of course. Of course. Shout out to Code Ninja. I hope you will get to 1k fast. So where are we dropping? Oh, the water level is almost down. Where are we dropping to? Okay, let's go then. I'm sure I'm gonna be the first one to die. Oh, it's so laggy for me. I'm playing on it. 300 ping. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That was so bad. Oh, you're also down. Sorry guys, I'm playing on 300p, so I'm even worse. The one who killed me doesn't have bullets, but now he has. Okay, by then I will just try to find my team back. And everybody who is new to the channel, please don't forget to like the stream and subscribe, because I stream daily and play with all of my subscribers. And also I'm also gonna do a 5 battle pass giveaway once I reach 100k subs, or once I start earning enough from my supported creators code. So you can also use my supported creators code, which is GodOfVamps, same as my Epic ID, because it will help me a lot since I'm not earning anything from YouTube. So I will really appreciate that, but of course it's up to you. How do I get you on my stream? Oh, you need to go to their site, nightbot.org. Then you need to link your channel, that's all. It's very easy. Just go to their site and link your channel. Then you can add your custom commands, and there are also default ones. And by the way, sorry guys, because I'm gonna be so bad, even worse than I'm usually, because I'm playing on 300 ping. Oh, I think you should have it because I'm playing on a 300 ping. You can keep it since you don't have any other gun, I think, right? Oh, I have it too. Oh. Where is it? It's down there, I think. Oh. Great. Oh wow, so many boxes. There's one more. Let's go. Let's go with Pat because he's alone there. How did he go so far away, Pat? I'm really sleepy, by the way, because it's like 5:45 a.m. and I stayed up all night for the event. Beat Slasher Burger. What does that mean? Oh, who's that? Marauders. Somebody needs a sniper. Hey Bonnie Nival, thanks a lot for subscribing. I really appreciate that. We need to go to the circle. Yes sir, here. Since I'm so bad. Plus only 300 ping. If you want anything, let me know. I also have 10 bandages. it's relaunching, guys, so just wait a minute. I hate my internet, it always go away at the worst time. Hey Fizz, hello. How are you doing? I hope my internet doesn't get messed up again. Hey Golden Ninja, yes, of course, it's okay. It will be better with the mic. I just hope it doesn't make a lot of noise though. Oh, then that will be bad, because then I will have to meet you. I personally don't have any problem with that, but so many people start complaining on the stream. Like they're always just trying to find the most little thing to complain about. Oh gosh, where did my theme go? Oh, Pat left. Hey Pat, are you still playing or not? Anybody else wanna join in? Okay, then let's just play this one. On what server do you play, by the way? Okay. I'm gonna be playing with a 300 ping, so don't mind my bad gameplay. Hey Cassie, I really have a 90k subs. But it's because my channel is so old. It's like, it will be like 11 years this year. That's why. But I have not been active in the past, so I do have so many inactive subscribers from years ago. Yeah, I hope I'm gonna do a 5 battle pass giveaway once I reach 100k. Okay, where are we dropping? Okay, carry corner. Great. Oh, thanks a lot. Now I'm just trying to build a non-toxic community where everybody can play together without any haters. Oh god, so many people here. That was so bad. Oh wait. My voice is echoing. Oh god, sorry. I had set I had my both both microphones on because today my Streamlabs crashed and I lost all the settings. Oh, I'm just playing since chapter 2 season 1 and I have been playing on mobile since like I've been playing on mobile since the start, and just 1 month ago I switched to PC. I'm very bad. Plus I'm playing on a 300 ping right now. But I'm improving every day. Oh, I'm from India and I play on Middle East normally when I'm playing alone. But most of my viewers are from any server. So I just switched to their server since they are better at the gaming. And they are better at the game. Where should we go? I think let's go to Pleasant Park. Oh, I do play a lot of creative. So many of my subscribers. It does make a lot of difference. My aim has improved a lot by practicing in aim lab. Now I just need to work more on my building and editing, because I always build normal or random stuff. Oh god. I killed myself. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm getting comfortable with the keyboard and mouse now. I actually never played any game with keyboard and mouse before. I'm just playing on keyboard and mouse since 1 month. I do get victory royales when I play solo or duo on my mobile, but I have never got one on PC yet. I mean on my own. Oh, okay. Me too, I always played on a gamepad. I mean with a gamepad. And PUBG Mobile was my first proper shooting game. So before that I only played the action and adventure and mostly RPG games, so that's why I'm so bad at it. I think before PUBG, the only shooting game I played was Resident Evil, but I think that's very different because there's only bots there. Where do you wanna go? Okay. Oh, I'm from Delhi, the capital of India. Do you know it? And what about you? Hey Karen, I think you're late. It was supposed to be happening for all the countries at the same time, and it has already passed. But you can go back in my stream and you can watch it there if you want to. Wow, sniper, wow. Oh, don't worry Karen, you can watch the full event on my stream because I streamed it since the start, so don't worry. Where is this guy? Oh, there. अरे वाह, कैसी हो? मुझे लगा कोई बाहर का है. Oh damn. Oh. मैं दिल्ली में 25 साल से हूँ. I always get very surprised to find more people from India. क्योंकि इंडिया में मोस्टली सब पबजी खेलते हैं. Oh, well, if you have a good GPU, then you can just install OBS and start streaming. But I think it will be better if you have a NVIDIA card, because then you can use the HEVC codec, which is much faster and it is much easier and it doesn't take a lot of memory. Oh, I think for PlayStation you will need to have some capture card. I don't know much about it. Where are we dropping? Okay. हाँ ब्रो, पबजी एम मोबाइल के अलावा लोगों को पता ही नहीं और कहीं पता है भी तो भी खेलना नहीं चाहते लोग. प्लस यूट्यूब पे इमुलेटर पे खेलने वाले इतने 2-2 लाख का पीस लेके इमुलेटर पे पबजी मोबाइल. ओह गॉस. I'm extra bad today. Oh. Just be consistent and regular. Like, if you will stream every day, then you will get popular with time, I'm sure. It will be very hard in the beginning. Like, even I don't have a lot of viewers right now, because I started streaming like since 1 month, 1 or 2 months ago. But if you stay consistent and stream regularly, then you will definitely get more and more viewers every day. Like, even if you will get 1 live viewer every day, you will have like 100 at least in a year. So you just need to have a strong will and not get discouraged when people before I used to make music. I also made some dance covers, and I also made one hair tutorial, because at that time they were so popular. I mean the Asian hair tutorial, you know, the ones like the anime hair, the type of hair they have in anime. They were so popular back then, so I made one of them and such things. Originally I just started my channel to support my favorite singers at that time, so YouTube wasn't so strict and people actually used to request other YouTubers to upload the songs of their favorite singers, because back then it was so hard to find the music videos online. And also I used to make some lyrics on screen videos, but then now YouTube is so strict. Oh, I stopped because new YouTube policy is so bad. Now it doesn't give me any money for my original content. Like, I have so many original songs of my own, but I do not earn anything from them. And just because of 2 or 3 videos which are copyrighted, I do not earn anything from any of my original videos. So I'm just waiting to have some more active followers, so then I will delete the copyright ones and focus on my music and other stuff that the viewers want, of course. So we just play normal duos. Yeah, let's just play. Yeah, let's just play normal duos. Oh, you can find it on my channel. I think you will find it on my main YouTube page. I mean the channel page. Or just wait, I will send the link of my playlist of all my songs. They are only music though, no lyrics. Yeah, I posted the link in the chat. I don't know why I'm extra bad today. Maybe because I stayed up all night. Or maybe because I'm not finding any good gun. So I just got trolled. Oh. Hey virus, it has already ended. Oh, thanks a lot, Cassie. YouTube is not my main focus though, because I just do it for my hobby, like a hobby. Oh, okay, Golden Ninja. Oh, thanks a lot. Yes, you bro. What games do you stream, by the way? Oh yeah, we only two spot each other and we grow together. Oh, that's great. Let's go somewhere. We need to find something. UE virus. Oh, okay, that's great. UE virus. Yeah, guys, but most of them are inactive because the channel is so old. And most of them are not interested in gaming. The only ones that are here like since 1 month. But I'm sure there will be more. Oh, I see. That's very good, bro. We need more Fortnite streamers in India. Hey, new wave, what language is that? UE virus because I'm playing on an East, which is not my server. Yes sir, we can play together. Oh. Actually today my Streamlabs also crashed, so all my scene collections are gone. It won't work. What are you doing? Actually, just play on whatever server the viewer wanna play with, because I just play it for fun, so I don't care much. Yeah, I also play on Middle East when I play solo. Oh yes, sir. But I think I won't be able to open your channel from the chat. So if you can like leave your channel's link, then it will be helpful. Then I can go to your channel. Oh, thanks a lot. Best of luck to you as well. We need more Fortnite streamers. Yeah. I wish they made that option available, because so many times my classmates come here to troll me and then I'm not able to see their channel. Oh, okay. Oh, Marauders. Somebody's trying to snipe us. Oh, I can see the link. Got even Marauders have a ray gun. That was so close. Oh, I'm out of mats. Lucky shot. Oh, it's okay. Yes, you. Oh wow, you're doing a 11-hour stream. Wow, that's really long. So are you like a full-time streamer? Or are you just doing it because currently we are in a pandemic? Oh. Oh, that's great. Keep it up. Oh, yes, sure. I'm sure you will make it big. I hope our fellow Indians wake up and stop supporting those people who buy a 2 lakh PC just to stream PUBG Mobile on emulator. I find it so funny, man. Wow. Gosh. Yeah, bro, so true. Don't want to take their names. They are a disgrace to gamers. Hey J Dose VR, where are you from? Oh, that's very good. I also want to stream more different games once I get more gaming more subscribers who are interested in gaming. Oh, okay, UE virus. Let me know your Epic ID so I can accept your request. Because so many random people send it. And then some of them turn out to be a toxic player. Which is really bad for a streamer. Oh, that's great. Hey Cassie, let me know your Epic ID as well so I can add you as well. Hey Marvin, the event has already ended. Oh, great bro, I'm also 25. I'm gonna turn 26 in 1 month. That's great. Most of my viewers are children, like they are 8 to 13 years old. Okay, I will request you. It's great to have more Indians player. None of my real friends play Fortnite. All my friends play PUBG Mobile, and that's all. Well, some of them are playing it because they can't play it on their phone. Yeah, but I'm okay with it. My viewers are very nice and they are more mature than some of the old ones. Oh, Slurpy's Vamp is back. Yeah. But I just hit a few of them who use the viewbot to affect the channel and then they think they are hackers. Damn, where are you, Golden? Oh, he's left. Damn. I can just play on Middle East then. My epic is GodOfVamps. He's on the screen. Today my OBS crashed and I lost all of my... What are they called? Yeah, the scenes. So I will need to put on a theme again. Yeah, they are so annoying and YouTube is not doing anything about them. Hey UE virus, if you're here, I made you a mod so you can also... Oh, G-Man is here, great. Hey, you're back. I hate how YouTube just completely ignores the new YouTubers. I mean the ones with... Hey G-Man, can you hear me? Oh wait, can barely hear you. You're gonna go to the party royale again. Oh, I'm actually gonna play normal match now because I already watched the whole event. Okay, then see you. Oh, you're playing duos then, okay. Yeah. They don't care about us at all. And how old are you, Casio? My first time that somebody's older than me on my stream. Oh, that's great. You're also younger than me. Okay. But you're so young, I'm sure you will be very successful in this field. Since you already have a lot of views for a stream. Hey Jimin, where do you wanna go to? Slurpee Swamp is back. Where should we go?
Where are we going?
Lazy Lake?
Sure.
Okay. Hey Arnav, thanks a lot for subscribing. Oh. No need for thanks for that. You're welcome. What? What did you say, G-Man?
Made you stream.
Oh. I'm actually getting so many new people at this time as compared to my normal one.
Nice.
I'm so sleepy though. I may go after this match.
What made you stream? Or like get on Fortnite?
I started it when the event was about to go on. Yeah. When they will put the cars in, it's already all dry.
They need to hurry up and put the cars.
Yeah.
Like.
Somebody's near me.
I'm coming to you.
Oh, there's two people.
Oh, there's two people on me. They look like sweat. Oh, there are two more people pushing you. Be careful, two more people coming your way.
Yeah.
Demon from the back.
Oh, they are bots.
I don't know about these people on me. They look pretty good.
Oh gosh. Wrong move.
Oh my god, I hit him for so little. Oh, they're gonna finish me. I'm dead.
Oh.
Yep. I couldn't do anything. There were two of them.
Well, if you're dead, then I have no chance.
Yeah, if you believe in yourself, maybe.
Well, I would believe if I was on my server. But on 300 ping, I have no hope. I will just wait for them to go. Or maybe damage if I see them. Oh. There's, say, third party. Oh, they're on top of the house. I don't even have shield. Oh. Yes, sir, I will watch it at 2 p.m. because I don't stream at that time.
Maybe you could try to run and get my reboot, but that'd be risky.
We'll just wait for them to go. Oh, you're almost.
That's smart.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, you're dead.
Told you. Ah. Dang it.
You have the fair skin. Okay, bro, see you then. Take care and stay safe. Oh, you're also going to sleep. Okay, good night. Sleep well.
Go.
Oh, you have this skin. I don't know why on the avatar is showing the fair skin for you.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, finally. I had to go outside. I left my headphones
Oh.
outside.
Why is it showing the fair skin as your avatar? Where do you wanna go now?
What did you? Let's go retail.
Oh, okay. Why is your voice shivering?
Okay, hold on. I know what to do. It's 'cause I need to dock myself.
Where is retail? Oh, gosh.
There we go. There we go. Oh, no, forget retail, bro. I wasn't paying attention. Let's go place it.
Okay.
I left my mic outside, and then I was shooting a video. got you a mini.
Oh, you got 1 seal potion and 2 chug splashes.
Alright, well.
Welcome to you.
There's a mini and a 50.
Okay.
Hold on, let me just rearrange my inventory. Alright, I'm coming to you.
Oh, somebody's sniping.
Hold on, I gotta pop this real quick.
Yeah.
Alright. I wanna.
Oh, there's people there.
Oh, alright. Third party.
Yeah.
They look like bots, cause they're only shooting like
Yeah.
a couple times. Oh, wait, maybe, I don't know. Are they actually bots? Yep, they're bots. Got one. Go kill that kid over there, he's a bot.
He's not a bot.
Oh. Oh, you want a no scope? You want a no scope? Oh, no.
Oh, there's one more. Oh,
here's
god.
his team. Okay, this kid is a bot.
This is
This kid is
definitely
an actual
bot.
player, but he's a bot. There we go.
Well, if somebody get kills by me, then they are definitely bot. Oh, what
Do
gun?
you want a green
Oh,
tack
that's
or a green charge?
I actually have gray charge and attack.
Okay. Well, there's both of those right there.
There's the hunting rifle.
I have one.
Oh.
Oh, there's another green charge over here.
Great. Oh, there's a chest here.
There might be some more loot in the house. You can have the whole house. I don't really need it. Oh,
Oh,
here, I got
more
you.
chug splashes.
Throw 2 minis.
Great.
I don't need them. You take them. But pop the minis first.
Yeah. Oh, more snipers.
What kind?
Where are they? Oh, they are there.
Okay.
They're there. They're
Oh, I see
building.
'em. Okay. Okay, so they're actual players, but
Yeah.
they don't look to be
Oh,
that good.
that was close.
I'm almost out of sniper ammo, so I'm gonna be pushing these kids from the side.
Oh, why are you shooting me like here? That's weird.
Knocked one. Get a bolt.
There's one more,
Should have shut down his
I
teammate.
think. Oh,
Check
you.
the house. Probably the basement.
Oh, I will take the sniper.
Okay. I'm pushing basement of the house to see if
Yeah.
he's there. Nope. Alright, he's not down here. He's acting like a bot. Maybe his teammate, like, cause bots usually like have a teammate and they land in way different spots.
Oh,
Or maybe his teammate's not here.
you just take him down.
No, I
Oh.
should have though. It's all good. We gotta go to circle anyway.
Yeah, it's very far. Oh, there's a chest here.
You can take that.
Oh, great. You got 3 kills. That's great.
How many you got?
2.
Nice. We got 5 kills.
Yeah.
Green AR.
Oh, I already have one.
There's a launch pad. We can take this.
Oh, great. There must be somebody here then.
Yeah, they're probably at authority.
Yeah.
They probably just launched too. Nobody. I don't. Oh, hold on. I'll use this. Nobody. Oh, yep. I see 2 people. They're camping vault. Or they're.
Oh,
yep,
they're there.
Vault. Oh no, wait. Nope, nope, I see them. I'm pushing them. Nope. Oh, I know where they are. They're either down all the way or they're in vault. In that little room or they're in vault. Yeah, they're in vault.
I'm getting the footsteps.
Right.
They're under us.
I see them. Yeah, they're in vault. Oh, I got beamed. I'm gonna heal up. Don't fight yet.
Oh, I have
They're
6
gonna
splashes. I have to. Should I use them?
Use them on me. Yeah. Alright. He's camping right there. He's
Yes, I had. Oh,
right
there.
here. Knocked him.
Oh,
Teammate should be coming out. Careful.
there.
I hit him 33, cracked the shield.
Me too. Where did he go?
He built up. He built all the way up. He's healing. Oh no. BM is, or if you can find his teammate, finish him.
He's there up there. Oh, he's on the top. Oh, there's a bomb. Oh, decoy.
Alright, I'm gonna go for his teammate. Is he decoy? I see him.
He's here.
Sniped him.
Wait.
Oh, that was clean.
Oh, he's dead?
More people pushing us.
Yeah.
Be careful. Towards you. That sniper's clean. Alright, they're inside.
Oh, there.
Oh, I see him.
In the
Alright,
vault.
I'm coming to you. Be careful. I think it's only one, so we're gonna be good.
Yeah, it's only one.
Push him. Oh no, it's two.
Oh,
Crap. It's good. Just come here. Nope, don't let them double.
I got one. Oh,
Nice.
wow.
Dang.
That was great.
Alright, we gotta go. I gotta launch.
Oh, I have 3 medkits. That's great. We can take the guns.
Yeah, we're good. Actually, we're good. We don't even have to like really worry. I wanna go for that case loot. Do you have a better shotgun? Oh yeah.
There's a purple shotgun. Oh, an AR.
Oh, I just
Scar.
got one of those.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's just go then.
You can have that. Actually, I don't want it.
Yeah, I have. There's actually 2 there.
I should go. How many kills do you have? I got you a mini.
Where's the launch pad? Oh, there.
I'll mark it.
I see.
Alright.
I found it.
We have 9 kills.
Great. They were also like bots. They got killed by a green stack. Even though they had purple. Oh, there's a drop nearby. Oh, somebody's sniping.
Oh! Is someone skybasing?
Yeah, they're there.
Oh my god.
We can just break it.
Knock him down. He tried to snipe me. Yep, knock him down. Sorry there, buddy.
Oh, he had it.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Alright, I see his teammate.
How did I get the kill?
He's teammate right there. He's a Black Knight. I think this is a. He might be a season 1 player. Oh, he's launching out.
Oh no.
Uh oh. Oh, that's a Black Knight. Yep. Careful, he's probably got a sniper. He'll snipe you.
He's busy building. I will break his building and you snipe him. Oh.
Yeah, be careful. He's gonna snipe you. Hey, hold on. Push forward. Take that 50. Pop it.
Yeah.
I'll spray builds.
Oh, there's sea level.
Or we
Let's
can.
take
Oh,
this.
come here. We can launch on them. Yeah, pop the med kit. Wait, can I use one of your med kits too?
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh,
I
here.
dropped out. Okay. You still there?
Yeah. Hold on. He's still there. He's kind of pushing back. We
You
can
want
launch
this?
out after you
Still?
pop the 50. No,
I
you
think you
can
should have it. Since you're better.
I mean, you need the shield.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Do you want it, or should I?
Nah, use it.
Okay. Let's launch on him. Oh, I think he's gone. Uh-oh.
Oh.
He's gone? Oh, he's gone. Just launch past. Like a stupid thing. If I find minis, then I'll give them to you. Oh, I think I see where he is.
Oh.
Oh!
Where is he?
Dang, he's in the bush. He has to be in that bush.
Oh.
Right there. Or behind the tree. Like, what? Where is this kid, though? Watch, when I get close, he's gonna freaking beam the crap out of me from the bush. Nice try. I don't even trust this
We
bush.
played a lot of snappers versus runners. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah. My snipes have gotten... Where'd that kid shoot us from? Like...
Oh, there's
on top
mushrooms.
of the mountain? Oh, go ahead. You can eat them.
Where did he go?
I don't know. Like, and where did that one guy snipe? Oh, I see somebody. I think that's him. He's right there.
Oh.
Yep. Nope. That might be our guy. Nope. It's a lynx. She looks pretty sweaty. Uh-oh, boat.
Oh, there's
a boat down
boat.
there. Oh, wait. Behind you.
Oh,
Behind
there.
us.
Oh.
Right there. Right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I see him.
And then there's another guy in storm coming up. Oh, if I would have hit that. Be careful about the snipe to the right. I'm terrible. I almost sniped him too, bro. Oh!
Oh, what happened?
I headshot this lynx. So what
Where
happened
is he?
was he was trying to third party with us, and I 270.
There's one more here, but I can see where is he.
Hold on, here I got you. Oh, I see him. He's right here.
Oh, there. He's running. Oh god. He was running away. Wow.
Alright. So I got 2 launch pads so we can launch out.
Yeah.
I'm losing my voice.
Oh, why?
I don't really know.
Hey, Johnny Smith, hello. Oh, it's 7 a.m. Wow.
Oh, it's 9 o'clock at night for me.
You know why they call me Vamp?
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, this is not good. Oh my god. Alright, Vamps, we're going up against some sweats. Yep, they beamed me out the air. Come down to me. Come down to me.
Oh, there's somebody coming here as well. They're there.
I saw one. He went over there.
One is there.
One's on. Oh wait, I hit that. Oh, he's coming up the mountain. Vamps, come.
One is at the mountain.
Dug down to house. Yeah, dug down to the mount or the house, so you don't die.
I'm in the house.
Some guy spectating me named I'm a pickle.
Oh, me too.
Oh wait.
Oh.
He keeps switching back to us to make us own focus.
Oh.
Don't even focus on that guy. Well, okay, I'm trash then. Okay, he's gonna have to push us. He's pushing me. I need help. He's in the bush. We can see exactly where he is.
Oh gosh. Why didn't he get hit? I just
got him. No, don't finish my teammate. They're gonna snipe me.
Oh. I'm just gonna hide here. I have a medkit.
They're pushing.
No, 2.
Oh.
Oh.
That was a 200 IQ move right there. They're pushing.
What was that?
Vamps. I gotta
It's
go.
okay.
I can't. They shockwave launched
there's
me,
one.
so I couldn't raise you.
He's alone, I think.
It's a
yeah,
it's a 2v1.
he's coming to you.
Oh nope, it's a 1v1.
Yeah, you can get him.
The last guy. Come on, I got this. Can't let this guy kill me. Come on, we got so far.
Yeah.
Where is this guy?
Careful.
I can't.
Oh, there.
This is the dumbest fight ever. Why am I pushing? Oh, this kid of course has a shockwave launcher. You're not gonna shockwave me, kid. He's trying to shockwave me into storm. You're gonna run out of shockwave soon there. Oh, it's face way up in here. Jeez.
Oh.
No. Just no.
You can do this.
This. I learned this play. It's so stupid.
Oh, he's on top of you. Oh wow, great.
Oh dear. That's stupid. There's a stair under me. Go! Yeah, just go away. Boy. Come on, jump down there. Jump onto it.
Oh, what is he doing?
He's trying to shockwave me, so I died a storm. Miss.
Oh god.
I can't build. I swear to God, I built there.
Oh, behind you.
I know. I'm dead. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're almost out of mats.
Yep, that too.
On your right.
I'm dead. I believe in myself. I can still do this. Nope, I can't do this.
Oh,
Dang it! I was
wow.
one shot anyway. Hold on,
Well,
some kid
he had a
friended
mythic.
me.
Oh.
Hey, that's licensed audio, man. That's copyright.
It's okay. I have that turned off. Like there's an option.
Yeah, me too. Oh, some kid just added me. I want
It's
to.
renegade, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Where did you?
can't do Tootsie Slide. Can't
Is
do
it
Renegade.
a light spider?
Yeah, Elite
Oh.
Spider. Did you get added too?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I will go now. Okay.
Alright, man. Have a nice day.
Okay. It was a great game. And I also need to get my theme back. Yeah, you can see on my stream. It's like so simple now. Okay, see you then.
Alright, man. See ya.
Okay, bye. Take care. Stay safe.
You too. You too.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, guys. See you. later in the evening if I get up on time. Until then, see you and take care and goodbye. Stay safe.